Okay, hello everyone. This is the Orem Dairy Queen, not the Provo one that I was at earlier. This is a little bit farther. This is about 5.9 miles to Charlie Kirk, just right up the street from the Timpaganos Hospital, by the way. But this one looks more like the one he was at in the picture, but I'm gonna explain my theory here. But again, look at the cars, look at all the businesses. You would have cameras all over the place here, right? You would have all kinds of hits here on the Gray Challenger. If you drove the Gray Challenger, you can see the tile is the darker color, right? I don't know if you can see that or not, but you can see the place where he ordered up there. I don't know if you can see that clearly, but where he ordered. And then you can see over here, there's a wall that had some TVs on it. Those TVs are gone. But he could have met here. He could have met here. I'm not saying this isn't the place. This is the one that Candace thought it was. And it could be. I don't really care which one it is. I just want the FBI to be honest with us and tell us which one it is, rather than citizen journalists having to leg it out 3 weeks later. This should have been something that would have been cleared up in the first day or two. Okay, you have him traveling on a Dodge Challenger, right? So that shouldn't be too hard. Here's a lot full of cars, right? Start with the gray ones, right? And then see if they're Challengers or not, and say, hey, I see him leaving at this time. He's driving back to to St. George. Here he is on all the flock cameras as he's hitting him, as he's going back to St. George. Here's exactly what time. So build a timeline, in other words. Kash Patel should be doing this, right? But let's suppose that you didn't want to be tracked. Let's suppose you wanted to get to that Provo airport. Let's say the airplane was the getaway. If the airplane was the getaway, I think I could see it here. This Y of BYU makes a natural meet point. Can't quite see it from here. Yeah, you can, a little bit to the side. That Y over there of the BYU Dairy Queen is a natural meet point. And if I wanted to throw off the FBI, if I wanted to get the FBI off my trail, I would give this to Turning Point USA. I would give them this location. I would even have Tyler eat here, but I would meet at a different location. Whichever one it is, Timpaganos Hospital, 2 miles that way, by the way, not too far. Whichever location it is,